Guys, toddlers having sex. If you are that kind of person having sex in the presence of your children, what exactly are you thinking? Madam, what exactly is your goal? Why are you walking around naked when your little boy is there? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is a reaction video. Like you can already see in the description of my video, today's video is a reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to something really serious, and so it's not one of those something formal. It's not one of those formal videos. Anyways, you're welcome to my channel. I want to try as much as possible to make this video really short, and I would also like to to make my point while I pass the message as short as I can. If you're stopping by and seeing me for the very first time, my name is Ayo. I make videos from Ibadan in Nigeria here, and I make videos about family, about fatherhood, about relationship, and of course about housing, properties, most importantly, or in totality, let me say, about real estate. So I run a radio show. If you do not know, I have a radio show. I'm a radio presenter, by the way. I work on radio. And one of the programs that I present, which is very dear to my heart, is called Table of Men, just because I am very passionate about being a very good dad, being a very good father. I remember when I started my channel, I made reference to how, children would, react to their father or say certain things about their dad because their dad wasn't just there for them. And I don't want to be that kind of father. I want to be very different. I want to be a good dad. Above all, I also believe that we can have a good society if we have good parents. And so that's just one of the reasons why I created this channel. So on the show, I am not the only one on the show, by the way. I have other men from different walks of life where they come, we raise issues, and then we talk about these issues together. And as the year was winding down last year, we got this video, we have a WhatsApp group, and then we got this video that, got me thinking, didn't depress me. Didn't depress me, but I slept with a very heavy heart. Guys, toddlers having sex. Like toddlers, a boy and a girl having sex. I would have loved to, insert the footage, but of course, policy and the platform where we are, I won't be able to, insert the video. But let me just describe what I saw. I'll try as much as possible to see how I can put whatever, I saw in the thumbnail. You'll be able to just get a picture of whatever I saw in the thumbnail. So there is a little boy that seemed kind of younger, that seemed a bit younger to the girl in a living room, and the girl tapped the boy. He tapped the boy, kind of calling the boy to come and do something, tapped the boy. The boy pulled off her pants, her underwears, pushed her to the ground and laid on top of her, and then started pounding, going over. The video lasted for about 6 minutes, and it was a very sad thing to see. A very, very sad thing to see. I remember that when I started my YouTube channel, I made a video, and I titled that video 10 things that parents shouldn't do in the presence of their children. I'm going to link that video up here wherever you find it. Please click on that video and watch that video to find out 10 things that I think that parents, fathers, mothers shouldn't do in the presence of their children. And one of the things that I mentioned in that video is having sex in the presence of your children. Guys, so let us talk together, and I want us to process this together. How did these kids get to know about what they were doing, or what they did, or what they are doing? How did they get to know about that? Like, if you ask me to give the boy, to put an age to the boy's stature, I would say the boy should be about 2 or 3 years, and the girl should be about, let's say, 4 or 5 years. These are children. like these are children. All right, I know, different situation, different issues. We live in a part of the world where, you know, poverty is a thing, especially here in Nigeria. Poverty is a thing. If you want to factor the number of people that are doing well and people that are doing below expectation, the number of people doing below expectation is higher. However, some people would say maybe they live in a one-bedroom apartment and the father and the children need to stay in one particular room, and the like different arguments to this particular video. I mean, talking about it now, I'm feeling some kind of way, really. Just talking about it now. This is not a well-structured video. It's just a reaction video, and I'm just feeling really bad about it. How did these kids get to know about what they are doing? I mean, the boy literally knows everything. He knows what to do. The facial, Jesus, the facial expression, his face, the girl's face, she pulled off her pant. I mean, it's just really crazy. And that brings me to the point, like, what do we say to their parent? All right, what do we say to their parent? I know I started with the argument of, or the conversation of, who uploaded that video. By the way, that footage, I'm sure for those who have seen it, that footage is not a CCTV camera footage. That was on someone's mobile device. It was too stable. It was too clear. I mean, if it is a full CCTV footage, you can tell it was too clear. It was too stable to be a CCTV footage. And even from the angle, CCTV footage would capture something from the top. And this one captured it like on a mobile phone view. Number one, someone captured this video. What was the intention, or what is the intention, as the case may be, of the person that captured that video? Is the intention to report the children to their parent, or is the intention to kind of see some toddler porn? And the parents themselves, how did they, get down so low to that level? How did they lose guard so much that their children saw them having sex? Their children saw them having sex. Trust me, guys, if you look at, I'm saying if you look at, because I can't even upload the footage now and I'm feeling bad. But hey, if you have seen that footage, you can tell that, you know how children are. For a child to put something to action, they must have seen it more than once, 2 or 3 times. They can tell when to do something. They know what next to do. That means the parent must have done this right in their face more than 2, 3, 4 times. What exactly is the intention? If you are that kind of person having sex in the presence of your children, what exactly are you thinking? So someone told me about, a woman, let's just say a single mother, so to say, and a single mother who lives together with her son and would walk around naked in the house with a little boy of about 5, 6 years old. Madam, what exactly is your goal? Why are you walking around naked when your little boy is there? Why are you? That's the question I'm going to be asking you. Because I know maybe you're that kind of parent and you're watching this video. Like a colleague of mine said in the office that, this particular footage that I'm referring to is just an eye-opener to all of us to sit up and, fasten our seatbelt. That, especially for those who have little children that still sleep in the same bed with you, it must have happened, let's say once or twice, when you both are, making love to each other and your child, is awake. In between, probably sound or something woke them up, and these must have happened, let's say 1 or twice to some people. But is it something that should continue to happen? Like I said, it's a reaction video. I feel really bad seeing that footage. Trust me, the mind of these young folks is a tabla rasa. It's empty, and the parent just brought nonsense. Because I would blame the parent. Now, 2 things. Is either they saw the parent making love or having sex and they just already know because they have seen so much, or the parent watch porn on television or do not, regulate the kind of content that these children see. Okay, yes, this video might seem like I am blaming somebody, but the goal of this video is two things. Number one, as parent, for us to sit tight, and that brings me to the question of at what age do we allow our younger children to start sleeping in the same room by themselves? At what age? Because I mean, this is Nigeria. This is Nigeria, where you will be talking about, okay, you want your child to stay in the same room by themselves, you need to install a CCTV camera. How can you even install, I mean, how do you even monitor a CCTV camera when you're sleeping? How do you monitor a CCTV camera when you're sleeping? The second conversation that this brings me to is sit up. I mean, just sit up. Just sit tight. It's such a bad video to see. Like I said, I'm going to be putting, I'll try and do the screenshot and try and insert the screenshot in my thumbnail. But guys, basically what I want this video to be all about is let us sit up. Let us sit up as parents. If you need to put your children in another room when you want to do the do, let's do that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Please drop your comment in the section. Let me know what you think. At what age do you think children should start sleeping in their room? And what do you do as a parent or as a father and mother if you are in between the action and your child wakes up or your children is just awake? What do you do? And that's what this video is all about, basically. Sorry, my thought is not well put together, but my conscience would not let me rest if I don't make this, video the way it is right now put online. I would really like to hear from you what you think about that particular video, if you have seen it. And if you haven't seen it, well, I saw a video where toddlers are having sex. Toddlers having sex. They learned it somewhere. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will definitely see you in the next one. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. I'll see you in the next.